My guest coming up, she's seated right here, and her name is Jayana, the beautiful Jayana. How are you?
I'm good.
It's good to have you here. Every time I see you, your beauty increases. What's your secret?
Hallelujah. It's just by God's grace. I mean, I don't really do anything special beyond, so
It just comes?
Actually, it comes.
Okay. I always ask people if they have some beauty tricks that they put on there. So yours, you don't have any trick. It's just God blessing you with a beauty like that.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, you're lucky. All right. But how is music though?
Music is amazing. It's doing great so far. I mean, the journey has been good, and I bless God for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I see you also in Action Chapel recent times. Tell us about it. Is that a new, journey?
Oh, I've been in Action for some years now, and I also sing with the VOT choir. That's the main choir at the main church. I lead most of the songs, and I move with Papa as well when we go for evangelism. I think recently we did a school, SHS tour, for the youth, and we moved together, and it's been good.
So now you are his official musician that goes with him to every event.
Yeah, I would say so. Yes.
Oy, that's an elevation.
I tell you,
When did this start?
favor, big favor.
Yes.
Big favor. Like I said, I've been singing in the choir for some time
So how
now.
did he select you and then you became his,
I think it's grace. So it's grace because the number, is quite big, and for me to be selected to move with him and even lead certain songs in the choir, for me, I always say that it's grace. Yeah.
Some people are watching and they want to know if there's anything apart from grace. Did you do anything exceptional? Did you go present him with your song and he listened to it and said, okay, this lady, I want her to follow me?
I think I was given the opportunity one time to sing a song. I went for choir rehearsals one time, and there was this song that we're learning, and the minister asked who wanted to do that song. So I raised my hand, and then it started from there. And I did the song so well. The entire congregation loved it till date. And we have this big screen at church. So when they see me on the screen after church, after service, they're like, okay, so you're on the screen. You're cute. You look big. Okay, so you're the cute girl okay, so I got that name in church. And
so your name in church is the cute girl?
The cute girl.
Hey, what would they call us up?
So you're the cute lady that sings. Okay, but I think it's because of the screen. They project you. You're projected in a way very big. So when they see you, they're like, oh, okay.
Have you been with Action for long?
Yes.
Now your father had a church. Your father was a pastor. Why did you leave your father's place to where you are now, Action?
I am in my father's church, but I visit Action from time to time because of Papa.
Your father's church is
Christian Praise International Center.
Okay.
He's my godfather. Archbishop Duncan Williams is my godfather. He's my spiritual father as well. So anytime he needs me, I have to be available.
Okay.
Yes, and I don't take that opportunity for granted because everybody would. I'm sure most of
people will die for it.
I'm telling you. So
people will die.
I love to to be part of whatever that he's doing.
Okay, so you haven't left your father's church?
No, at all.
Because I know people will be. You know how people talk?
Yeah.
Did you get that when you started working with Archbishop?
Honestly, I got a few comments here and there, but I know what I tell my God. I have a personal relationship with my God. It's not really about where I fellowship or about the church per se. So as and when I hear the voice, and before I do anything, I usually pray and ask God for guidance, and if I hear the voice that he says that you should do this, I just follow the voice. I don't follow what people say and what they think. No.
Okay. Now, you know, you are into makeup. You have a beauty school. How is it doing?
It's doing good. It's doing amazing. We just had our graduation, I think, last month.
Okay.
Yes, and we graduated, I think, 10 people.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And it was more of like a charity business.
Okay, so aside the makeup school, I have an NGO called Jayana Help the Needy Foundation. And basically what I do is every year I go to the marketplaces and then I talk to the parents, those who sell, and then I recruit them. I bring them to the center and then I train them for free. You know, there's these Kaya Ye girls who just walk around. Some of them work, some of them do not really do anything. So I talk to them. Those who have the passion to learn a skill in the beauty industry, I just recruit them and then talk to them. Then I bring them to the place. Then I train them in the beauty industry for free. And I've been doing this since 2011. And God being so good, I've been able to, I say this with all, you know, passion. I have been able to train over 200 plus students for free.
Wow.
We have a platform, a WhatsApp platform. So after they are gone, I try to, you know, find out what's going on in their lives. And I thank God so much that some of them are now doing like freelance.
Right.
Some of them have like their own small containers somewhere. Some of them too are working in like salons and all that. And certain things like this for me makes me fulfilled. For somebody to just like pick up a phone and call you in the morning and say, Jayana, thank you. Because of you, at least I can earn something at the end of the month to feed myself and my family. I mean, for me, it's just fulfilling.
You know, with that, people will want to know how you select them to train them. Is there a criteria, or anybody that walks up to you and says to you, Jayana, I want to do it, you give it to the person?
Okay, so first of all, you need to come and then we talk to you. We usually want to find out if you are passionate for the job. You know, some people come because they don't really have anything to do, or because maybe their parents say that, oh, okay, there's some free training here, so just go. You need to really be passionate about it, because like the way we see the whole thing, you know, the makeup industry, some of them think that it's just about picking, you know, an eyebrow pencil and drawing, and you know, it entails a lot. You need to learn a lot. You need to learn about skin texture. You need to learn about products. You need to learn about a lot of things. So it's not just about you wanting to do the work, but you need to have the passion for the work.
Now, moving on from that, you have done well, though. Let me just say, congratulations. And I know there are so many people who are watching who definitely want to enroll, especially the needy. For those who have and they can afford it as well, you can pay so that we can use whatever you brought in to support the needy. And that's a good thing about it. Now, let's move to the gospel music industry. You have made a big name in there. I think recently, let me talk about your support for Celestine Donko's music. I never knew you could speak ever.
I don't know.
So how did you learn it?
I don't know. I just, you know, I love Celestine Donko so much. I love her ministry. I believe in her ministry. So when I saw the video, I'm on TikTok. So when I saw the video, you know, usually on TikTok we use the sounds a lot. So I did the sound, and then I had like a lot of people bashing me rather on like the comment section, and people were like, please take out the sound, we want to hear your voice. You know, some were appreciated what I did, and so I decided, okay, to prove them wrong, let me do this. So I went in and then I learned the lyrics, that line, and I came and I did a cappella, and it just,
and everybody praised you.
Everybody. But I had some ewe people correcting me. So meanwhile, they've not done their video. Can you imagine? They've not done anything, and they are when
I saw the video, I said, Jayana speaks ever. Maybe there's a part of you that I don't know. But it's actually something that I think I'll try to do it as well.
Please do it. It's fun, actually.
It's fun. So it's what? Mau what?
Mau jojoy anokwalito. Mawunu tepewola komejeje mawu plenu huwaye. Jehovah has the fire. I know they'll get you come after me.
But seriously, you should think of doing an Ewe song.
Really?
What do you think?
I think it's not bad. I would have to contact Celestine Donko.
Because you sound well, you sound good with the Ewe. Seriously,
I'm grown to be a girl.
Okay, but you should think about doing it. It won't be bad at all.
I would consider that. I'll talk to her about it because she's the mother of.
Are you looking at having a collaboration very soon with anyone?
Yes. It's something that my team, and I are planning to do. We have a list of some celebrities or artists that we are praying about, and we are just waiting for the green light, and then we'll proceed.
When you get in touch with the artists, do all of them say yes, or you've had some turn downs from some of them?
Okay, so far those that I have come in contact with are genuinely nice, but some of them are, a bit laid back.
And they say no? Do they say no, or they don't say, but you never hear from them again?
Oh, some of them will say, I'll call you. Yeah, you never hear from them. I'll call you. They'll talk to you nicely, but you can call them like a zillion times. They won't pick.
Oh.
It's sad though.
How does it feel when it happens like that?
It's for me, it's a bit sad because some of them are people that we look up to and we admire from a distance, and we love their ministry, and we even see them, and sometimes we want to even be like them, like our mentors. So sometimes when we are turned down like that, it's a bit heartbreaking, but I mean that's the journey. It's all part of the experience. You just have to pick up the pieces and then move on.
I like that. Anytime I get rejected, I tell myself, when you see me, you bow.
Of course.
And that's how it should be.
Of course.
Let them reject you, but prove them wrong.
Of course.
Next time, let them be the ones looking for you.
Yes, and it's part of the process actually, and I'm enjoying the process.
I like that. So far, the process has been tough, good, and it all. Tell us a little bit about some of the tough parts, apart from, this rejection that comes and it hurts you.
Okay, so there was one incident that happened that honestly shocked me. I went for an interview. It was actually a meeting. There was this company that was looking for a brand ambassador for a particular product. So we went there and we spoke to the production, the head of production. And then he was like, Jayana, hey. So he started shaking his head. I was like, what's going on? He says, we had a meeting and we had a list of people that we're trying to, pick, and your name popped up. So during the meeting, there was this one particular artist there, and immediately your name was mentioned. It's actually a she. She was like, who is she? What has she done? Voice well, no, please, she doesn't qualify. A colleague.
In the gospel industry?
Yes, in the gospel industry. So the person told me to be very careful, and I feel that it is something that will not help as a fraternity, a gospel fraternity. Because if we claim that we are followers of Christ, we are preachers of the gospel, we need to practice what we preach. You can't come and stand on the pulpit and sing about Jesus Christ, sing about love, and then behind the scenes you do something else. And it's something that honestly is happening in the gospel industry. People pick on people, backbiters and all those things. And I feel that it is not a good thing, honestly, to write home about. Right.
Is this person somebody that when you meet, you have a hello-hi relationship with?
I don't know the person, and he
decided not to mention.
Yeah, he decided not to mention. But I mean, it just made me stay on guard, because for me, I feel that we are all
colleagues, right?
Colleagues, but that made me aware that no, you have to be careful when it's not just about the gospel. I mean, people do sing gospel and they have other alternative, reasons. So you have to be very, very careful.
Do you have friends in the gospel fraternity?
A few friends, a few of them. Celestine Donko is like a friend, a sister. Empress Gifty, I love her so much. Diana Hamilton, a sister, a mother, and a couple of them. Yes.
we wish you nothing but the best. The journey is never easy, but it's definitely going to get there. You know, he never forgave the promise that the journey will be easy. Anyway, all you need is his grace and his mercy.
Amen.
Let's talk about your new song.
Yay.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so my new baby is titled He Reigns and is doing amazing. It's on the digital platform, and since the day of its release, I've gotten a lot of testimonies from fans, you know, from people who really support my ministry. The video is just mind blowing. I wish you could see the video. It's just amazing.
The video is there, so we'll definitely play the video.
Okay.
But before, what gave you the inspiration to have the song out?
Okay, so one time I was at work and I had a client come in, and honestly, when she came in, she was down. She was crying because she had lost her job. So I held her hand and I prayed for her. I prayed with her, and after the prayer, I realized that she was relieved from her stress. So after that day, I went back. In the morning, I started doing my quiet time. I usually do my quiet time at dawn. So when I started worshiping, I got this rhythm in my head, and I started singing the rhythm in my head, and then the lyrics started flowing whilst I was in deep worship. And the message that God gave to me is that He still reigns in the affairs of men. No matter what we are going through as a country, no matter what the economy is, He's still God. He never changes. He is the promise keeper. He is our destiny changer. When He says it, He does it.
Amen.
He never lies. So He still reigns in the affairs of men. Despite whatever that we are going through as a country, as a continent, we should still see Him as God because He never changes. And that was what inspired me to, come up with that song, He Reigns. He still reigns.
He still reigns. I don't know if the video is ready for He Still Reigns, and after that you can do a little performance for us before you go. So if the video is not ready, okay, anyway, the video will be ready, but let's get to know where we can get He Reigns.
Okay, so it's available on all the platforms, the digital platforms, on Boomplay, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Deezer. I mean, all the platforms.
Okay.
It's there.
It's on YouTube
available
as well?
Yes, it's on YouTube. Yeah, the video is ready, available right now on YouTube. So if you're watching me, you can just go and then look for He Reigns. That's the title, and then the name is Jayana Music. And the spelling is Jayana.
Okay.
Then you attach the music to it.
So Jayana and attach the music. Is this so with all social media handles?
Yes, all social media handles. Instagram, the handle is Jayana Music. And then on Facebook is Jayana Music /Jayana Ministry.
Okay.
And then on Twitter is Jayana Music GH. And then on TikTok, the reigning,
It's Jayana Music?
Yes, real Jayana Music.
Okay, now the video is ready. We have to take a look at this video. He reigns. So you wear some of the slit and cover and go and stand by the flower and sing.
Oh, slit and cover.
Jayana, the song is beautiful, and definitely we are going on all digital platforms to make sure that we download it.
Yes.
It's a beautiful song, and I urge every single one of you to do this. Let's support Jayana Music. It's a beautiful one. I love it, love it, love it.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, before you go, you went for Stars of the Future season 1?
Yes, Stars of the Future.
Was that your break?
Yeah, that was my break. It gave me a lot of, experience and exposure, and, I got to meet a lot of people. Jane, she was Jane.
Now, Irene and Jane, those days, right?
Yes, Irene and Jane, Ramsey, Ifya,
okay.
we're all camped at Irata Hotel. So we have that, You have
the rapport.
The rapport and all that.
Jayana, you're doing so well for yourself, and we are super proud of you. Jayana, to the whole we are saying. Before you go, your final words, darling.
I just want to encourage any young lady out there that whatever that you're doing, do not give up. Never give up. Let God be your focus. He says that he will do exceedingly, abundantly, above what she could ever ask or think. If he has done it for me, he can do it for you.
Definitely, he will do it for you. Jayana Music, you won't go yet because you have a performance. But then I want my people to also know that they cannot tune out. Now, Jayana is going to give us a beautiful performance. And after that, the man Bulldog will be seated for us to have a conversation. Who is he? How did he get the name Bull God? It was Bulldog, now it's Bull God. Now, how did the dog become a dog? We'll get to know all of that right here. Now, if you have any message or questions to ask him as well, just send it to us on our WhatsApp line. We'll read it live on air. All your questions, all your comments, we'll read it live on air. So I'll leave the platform for Jayana to take us away.